This is The Scoop for Friday.
I'm Megan Bowman with the WMNF News headlines. A new law banning kids under the age of 14 from having social media accounts takes effect in Florida on January 1st. Under the law, 14 and 15-year-olds can only open or operate social media accounts with parental permission. Social media companies will have 90 days after the law takes effect to comply. Enforcement begins in February. Two separate lawsuits are challenging the law. Pinellas County approved bonds for their part of a new $1.3 billion Tampa Bay Rays stadium. WMNF's Chris Young reports one commissioner changed his vote from a no to a yes, but there are still unknowns.
Commissioner Chris Latvala originally voted no on the deal in July, but he changed his mind after getting a call from Major League Baseball Commissioner Rob Manfred.
He said two things, or at least two things that I'll share. Number one was his support, emphatic support from Major League Baseball to stay in Tampa Bay. And he was very emphatic about that. And number two was his support for the bonds.
But after the vote, the Rays released a statement saying the costs have increased significantly and they can't, quote, absorb the increase alone. Commissioners say they will not approve any more public funding for the deal. Although he voted in favor of the deal, Latvala says he doesn't trust Rays owner Stu Sternberg, and if the deal falls apart, it's on him.
It will be an embarrassment, I believe, to baseball if he's not able to do that, and I think the end result would be that he would have to sell the team.
The Rays did not comment on the deal to WMNF, but did comment on a statement from Latvala, saying Sternberg doesn't care about the community. They cited donating over $1 million in hurricane relief and various community outreach events. Chris Young, WMNF News.
U.S. Immigration and Customs Enforcement says it deported more than 270,000 people in the last 12-month period, the highest annual tally in a decade. Deportations during the fiscal year ending September 30th nearly doubled from the same period a year earlier. A report released yesterday illustrates some challenges that President-elect Donald Trump will face with his pledge of mass deportations. In a separate report, U.S. authorities say arrests for crossing the border illegally from Mexico fell 18% in November from a month earlier, the lowest level since July 2020. Pickleball is one of the fastest growing recreational activities in America. WMNF's Sean Canan reports hundreds of amateurs and pros are competing this week at a professional pickleball tournament in Holly Hill and Volusia County.
There's two ways I like to describe it as. It's either like really tiny tennis or really big ping pong. And it's played with a wiffle ball and a paddle.
That's Rachel Rohrbacher, a Tampa-based professional pickleball player. Rohrbacher says pickleball is growing as a spectator sport.
I think the past event that we just played last week in San Clemente is a great example of just even in the time that I've started in the past year, the amount of fans there and support for the players is just grown tremendously, and it's just a really incredible thing.
Rohrbacher says it's easy to find great play anywhere in the state, even in the Tampa Bay area.
It's not known as a hot spot for professional players, but there is a couple other professional players. Travis Rettenmeyer is one. He's actually in the St. Pete area, but that's so close. And there are some great facilities.
Rettenmeyer is competing in this week's tournament, the Daytona Beach Open.
Come to Crescent Lake, come to our park, come to Fossil, and there's games going all the time.
The tournament continues through Sunday. For WMNF News, I'm Sean Canan in Holly Hill.
Amazon workers affiliated with the Teamsters Union are holding a strike at 7 of the company's delivery hubs less than a week before Christmas. Teamsters say the workers joined picket lines yesterday after Amazon ignored a Sunday deadline the union set for contract negotiations. The company says it doesn't expect the strike to impact holiday shipments. Amazon has a couple hundred employees at each delivery station. The Teamsters Union has focused on organizing delivery drivers who work for the contract who handle package deliveries. It's unclear how many workers are participating in the strike or how long it will last. The president of a local Teamsters union in New York says the walkout will continue as long as it takes. The National Weather Service says expect sunny skies today with the high near 72. Lows tonight and tomorrow will drop into the 40s. I'm Megan Bowman with the WMNF News headlines.
This is The Scoop. Recorded at WMNF Tampa.